Hello, this is Tichey, and I'm here to teach you about Section 2 from the packet in Miss Francis's class. Now this video is designed to help you pass the AP Euro test.
Subsistence agriculture is when a farmer produced just enough to survive with his family. However, the threat of starvation was very real. Farmers had to save 20 to 50% of their crops in order to reseed to grow the crops again next year. And they had to pay a similar amount for taxes. This meant that a farmer could grow a lot of crops, but they still only got a little in return.
Another day on the farm, got all three. Yeah, it's a good day.
Taxes, dude.
What?
Taxes, my bad.
I need to plant one.
So, now the farmers, they had a 30% chance of their harvest being a failure and a 20% chance of that being a disaster. So it's no wonder why these farmers either sold out to larger landowners or they moved for the city in hopes of a greater life.
Man, I only got one tomato left. Gotta feed my family.
During the 16th and early 17th century, there was an increased inflation of the general cost of goods. Large landowners raised crop prices while keeping wages virtually the same.
Oh, hey, can I have a tomato? Or can I buy one off you?
I mean, price is going up.
Oh, it's alright. I mean...
Now, large landowners vastly increased their land by buying the land from smaller landowners. Now, this happened especially in England throughout the Enclosure Act. The wealth gap expanded and drove the unwealthy out into the cities. And this movement fueled the Industrial Revolution.
Go into the city.
Now, in the East, peasants were further restricted by the nobles, such as the boyars in Russia. During the 17th century, serfdom was the dominant economic system in southern and central Russia.
Keep working harder. You owe me more crops, sir.
Now, serfdom remained in Russia until about after the 1860s, when Tsar Alexander II abolished it. This resulted in many revolts by the peasants working on the estates, such as, sorry I'm going to butcher this name, I'm working on my Russian, but I'm not quite there yet. But it's Stenka Razin Rebellion from 1670 to 1671.
Come on, put your back in it, sir. Hey, sorry, Alexander.
Give them circles right now if you're working that hard.
You know what, sir? You're dismissed.
Now, peasants' lands were purchased off them by larger landowners. And if these peasants refused, these large landowners would go to Parliament, and they'd be like, Parliament, get these peasants off my land. So Parliament, who were also large landowners, made acts of Parliament, and this forced the peasants off their land.
Oh, hey, I would love to buy your land.
Not for sale, sir. Go, go, go!
Parliament, I want these peasant lands. Alright. My land now.
That says groceries.
My land now.
Now, this left the lower class farmers out of job or home. The landowners, however, allowed the peasants to work on their land so that they could live there. But the lower class workers became almost like serfs to them.
Hey. You can work for me, man.
Really?
Yeah.
You mean it?
Now, the lower class workers did not like this change in rights, and they became angry. So many of them revolted. This happened especially in England. So now next time, we're going to be looking at the Industrial Revolution. Until then, Ron Tichey signing off.